welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you out to my backyard underneath the canopy on this humid and hot day where we're going to do a little transplanting. All my citrus babies, I've already transplanted one lemon tree, and I said, oh, I need to film this. So we're going to video this and I'll show you what I'm doing. So let's move the camera down and hopefully y'all can see it too, because it's really bright out there, but I'm not getting outside in the death sun. Alright, I have my honey tangerines here. I have one lemon tree that I've transplanted already. I have a bucket of my lemon or my citrus soil mix that I make, which I'll have up in the description in a tag, and it'll also be in the description box below. So now I know already, I already took these apart, which I'm fixing to get them planted. This is two separate honey tangerines here, and they should be bigger by now. So it's time to get them in some good soil with some good fertilizer, organic fruit and citrus fertilizer, and some good healthy compost. So I got my pot here. I want them to be able to get a good root system and grow big before the cold gets here. Like I said, I took these apart, and the leaves are starting to yellow, so I know they're needing some fertilizer. And I want them to get a good healthy jump and grow as much as they can during the warm season. And there's one honey tangerine. And you want to tamp your pot down so there's no air holes. And I'm going to tell you that organic fruit and citrus fertilizer, whew, it stinks to high heaven. And of course I'm going to water them in really good after I get everybody transplanted. And there's the second honey tangerine. And of course, for those who are new to my channel, these were all started from seed. So I am proud of my little babies. Like I said, you want to tamp your pot down. I'm going to gently take this one apart to see how many I have. Oh my gracious, there are 3 in this one. Cover those roots up with soil. You want to try to get them right in the center, if possible, of your pot. You want to get them in there gently so you don't disturb the roots much at all. So yeah, I'm going to end up having to go grab a couple more pots. And of course, since we're so ungodly hot here, at the moment, I'm going to keep these babies in the shade for a day or two so they won't wilt and die on me. And you also want to leave enough room so you can be able to water them really good. And like I said, you use what you have. And you want to be as gentle with them as possible. And plant them as deep as they were in that pot or seedling tray. I'm going to end up with a whole lot more honey tangerines than I expected. Little bitty guy here. And you want to be as careful as possible because you do not want to pinch or harm that stem or bother those roots much. And unfortunately, I have bothered the daylights out of those roots. But they should be fine. Because they are definitely acclimated to this ungodly heat. Okay. Ooh, it is humid today. I'm lucky these other ones I know are singles. Come on. Come. Oh, not what I wanted. That one's got a really good root system on it. And I know these have acclimated to the heat here because they have been growing like troopers in that over 100-degree heat. Well, that's 6 honey tangerines so far. I have 3 more to go. going to have to mix up some more soil or potting mix for them and grab some more pots. I'll be right back. Okay, with the magic of video, I am right back. And the fertilizer I'm using is Job's Organic Fruit and Citrus. And it seems to be doing, they seem to be all doing very well with it. And of course me, I try to keep everything absolutely as organic as possible. Here's the last little baby. And I got most of it all out. You want to make sure that you cover it up as deep as it was in the pot. And they're going to get all this fresh fertilizer, and they're going to do wonderful. They're going to really take off. I have plans for that pot here in a bit, and I made a tag for it. I have my 6 other honey tangerines in a tray, so they're all tagged. Well, one pot's tagged, so I'll know what they all are. And I have 2 more, so that's going to give me 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 honey tangerines. Oh, I don't need to fill it up that much. I forgot I was to the bigger pots now. Look how beautiful and healthy that little baby honey tangerine is. I'm so proud of my babies, and I wanted to transplant them into bigger pots before they get root bound. And as you can see, they are definitely not root bound, but they have some good roots going. They're holding that all together nice and firm. Make sure there's no air pockets. Push it down. You don't want to push it down too hard, but you want to make sure that there's no air pockets, and you want to make sure that you have plenty of room to water them in the top. And I'm going to water these in slowly so I know that they will get a good soaking. Rewrite over my tag. I'm so proud of my little babies. My little seed-grown babies. Going to try to get them as big as I can before the cold weather sets in. And hopefully they'll do just as good in the hoop house as my lemon tree. Man, I've got to show y'all at the end of the video how big my lemon tree has gotten. It is growing like a weed. Make sure there's no air pockets. Another beautiful little baby tangerine. And you see how much they've grown. These come up this spring. They're doing very well. They're very healthy. The main thing is they're not root bound. See the beautiful roots? Try not to disturb them much at all. Make sure when you repot them that it's not deeper than what they were. Okay. And believe it or not, the honey tangerines and the lemons are the easiest one to start from seed. And of course I have videos, and I'll have the links in the description box below. That way, in case you want to start your own citrus trees, you can. Okay, we're going to have to make some room. My little lemon trees. I'm so proud of my lemons. And I've got some more seeds I need to get started. Now these next ones I am extremely proud of, because these are the hardest ones to start from seed. Little Satsuma orange trees. These are the hardest ones to start from seed. Good little healthy roots poking out there, not root bound. But I'm going to give them a little more room so they can build a bigger root system and grow even bigger. Of course, you want to make sure that they're good and snug in there, but not too packed. You want them to have some support, but not too much. Give them enough room for the water to soak in. And these are the ones I'm most, well, take that back. My little lemon tree I'm very proud of, but I am proud that I was able to start these from seed. And how well they are doing. Now if I can get my hand to work. And then we have one more. The biggest, healthiest one of them all. And of course, any soil I'm going to scoop right back down into my pot because I don't want to waste any. Look at that big, healthy, beautiful Satsuma orange tree. Uh-oh. Beautiful root growth, good and healthy. Get those roots covered back up before they have a chance to dry out. Like I said, you want to try to get it as close to the center of the pot as you can. And of course, if you need to, the soil's probably going to go down some. So if you need to, after you water them in real good, and you're going to want to gently water them in, just add more soil. And there we go, the last one. Get my pots all up. And that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 beautiful little citrus trees. Now, of course, I have my 6 honey tangerines right down here. I don't want to move it at the moment until I can get a double hand on it because I don't want them to fall. But simple, easy, anybody can do this. And yes, you can grow them from seed, everyone. You just have to take the time to do it and believe in yourself. I'm looking forward to seeing how much they take off now that there's fresh fertilizer in there. They've got good fresh soil. Now all they need is a good drink. Simple, easy, and yes, you can do it. Now, in colder climates, these babies are going to have to come inside during the winter. Now, my lemon tree, which I have grown from seed, has survived being outside in snowpocalypse and all the ice storms this past winter, and it's thriving and looking beautiful. I'm fixing to take y'all down. I'll see you back here in just a bit. Sorry about the bright sunlight, but look how much it has grown, and it is still growing. It's branching out nicely. The trunk is getting nice and big, and it's healthy and green. And that is a 2-year-old seedling. And of course, the first year, it was highly, unfortunately, neglected, but it's still alive, and that's what matters. And it's thriving and growing. Everyone, it's simple to do. You just have to believe in yourself and want to make the little, let's see if I can, nope, you can't see it better. Simple, easy, and beautiful, and extremely healthy and happy. It's getting close to 3 feet tall now. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope this encourages you to try your hand also at growing citrus trees from seed. And I'll have the links in the description box below. Everyone, take care. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. See you soon.